Night Light Show mid Penn. We are broadcasting live deep within our studio in an undisclosed location. This interview is part of our summer series where we interview high school football players leading up to and through the end of this season. Just a little bit of house cleaning things here. Anybody that's returning watching these shows, you might find the answer or questions pretty much like we do all of the interviews. And that reason is we like to track the answers of the young men just to get some feel for if we need to change them or not. So today's show is for Mike. Please feel free to ask questions in the chat box below, and we'll try to get to all of them. Our guest today is Mike Sapos. He is in the class of 2025 at McKeesport Area High School, located in Pennsylvania District 7. Mike is 6'4", 210 pounds, and he plays defensive tackle and defensive end. Welcome, Mike, back to our show. Mike joined us earlier this season, but we had some sound issues, and so we're glad that you were able to join us again for a do-over, Mike. Before we
Yeah, me too.
before we jump right into the football, let's start with some rapid-fire questions. Android or Apple?
Apple,
Favorite meal?
chicken wings,
Dessert?
cheesecake,
Fast food?
Chick-fil-A,
Actor?
I don't like an actor. I like the Joker.
Okay, that's a that's an actor. Some sweet. How about movie?
Uh, Goodfellas,
Type of car?
the truck,
If you were able to go on a full paid vacation where you didn't have anything to spend out of pocket, where would you go on vacation?
Miami, Florida.
Finally, what music are you into?
I like all kinds of music.
All right, well, thanks, Mike. Those were good answers to warm up with. So let's just dive right on into the football question. Well, sort of, anyway. So, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have three.
Okay, do they play sports as well?
My one brother, he played basketball and football in high school, and the other two, well, no, my other brother wrestled
All right.
and did
So
track.
good. So if you guys get a family gathering and you have like a basketball hoop there, or you go out throwing football and stuff like that, is it competitive between everybody?
Sometimes it gets pretty competitive. Yeah.
Um, what is your favorite subject in high school and why?
Mm, Probably like social studies or history because I just like learning about the past and it's easy for me.
What about your least favorite subject?
I don't like math because of all the numbers and it confuses me.
Any hobbies that you enjoy?
I like lifting, sports, and gaming.
What games do you play?
I play like Call of Duty, Rust, Apex Legends. I only play a couple.
Good, good. So as a younger football player, do the older players give you any advice and encouragement when you may make a mistake on the field?
They say one mistake's all right. Just don't keep making the same mistake. Fix it the next time.
All right. Why do you play football?
I play football because I just love the sport and I like to hit people.
Did you play youth football?
Yeah, I started youth football in second grade. I was in pads, and then this season will be my ninth season of playing football.
Wow, that's awesome. Viewers, help Mike get a free Friday Night Light Show T-shirt. If he gets 5 likes, 5 shares, and 5 subscribers, we would love for him to get one of our show's T-shirts and boast about being on here. The results of his numbers will be tweeted after the show on FNLSMP. All right, Mike, getting back into this. Have you always been a tight end, defensive end?
Um, Pretty much. When I was younger, I was real tall, real big, so I used to play guard and tackle as well as DN. But now I'm just a tight end DN.
Nice. I seen your first catch as playing on varsity. It was square route, and you did a great job with it.
Thank you.
Um, as you move into this season, how do you think youth football prepared you for today?
Um, it, like teaches you how to listen, how to pay attention to detail, and how to execute the plays right.
Alrighty. So back when I played, we only had VHS tape for film. It tells you how old I am. That was even on done on Sundays. In today's age, it's more technical with digital, either by the school filming or third party live streaming. Does the team get instant access after the game?
Pretty much. It might take like a couple hours to process it all. Then it'll usually be up on Huddle.
So, how do you think that getting that as early as you can help you improve?
You can watch what you did, see your mistakes, see what you did good, and after you watch it next day, go out and put the work in.
Like, besides watching film, what is your routine during the school week?
Um, I practice Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and we go there. We go to practice for an hour. We lift for an hour. Then we're outside for an hour. Then after that, I usually have basketball games at 9 o'clock at night for Mon Valley Independent League. I have that Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I usually have basketball practice for the school in between that if I don't have Mon Valley.
That keeps you as a busy young man.
Yeah.
On game day, what gets you fired up in the locker room?
Um, Usually music and the people around me, like the environment.
All right, mentality is one of the most important aspects of the game. What does warrior mode look like for you?
Pretty much when you're on the football field, it's either you win the rep or you lose the rep. The You hit them hard, you hit them so they don't get back up. Pretty much, you win the rep.
That's a good point. Um, in your opinion, who is your biggest opponent?
Um, Last year it was probably Stowe Rocks.
Okay. Beyond a winning season, what does success look like for you this year?
I just want to get stronger and advance more so I can play at college level. That's what I want to do.
All right. What is your best memory of playing football?
Probably when I went to states last year with Sarah. That was real fun, and I got to play too, so that made me happy.
Yeah, that made it even better, huh?
Yeah,
So, who would be your biggest role model?
my dad, my biggest role model.
So, who do you think your biggest fan is and why?
Probably my Pat, because he always like says to do the work outside, lift the weights a lot, and keep working on my hands with me. He does football with me in the pool and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that proper techniques with your feet and using your hands to shed the block and everything. That's really a big key of being a better player and being able to do more than the guy that you're up against.
Yeah.
So, what would you say your most embarrassing sports moment?
Uh, Probably when I broke both of my ankles. I broke one ankle in football up at Franklin Regional, and I broke the other ankle in basketball at Franklin Regional.
Wow, but what same place, 2 different ankles. They hopefully they weren't
Yeah,
were they the same ankle or different ankles?
different ankles.
Wow, that's crazy. So,
Yeah.
what would you say your greatest weakness is?
Um,
It could be the minutest thing. I mean, you don't have to think of something like really big and take your time thinking about it. This is your show.
I'm not really sure. It's hard to think about.
That's all right. That's all right. So then, on the same line, tell us what you think your greatest strength is.
Probably like learning the plays, lifting.
All right. One final question for you. Looking ahead, do you know what you'll be doing after high school?
Um, I want to go play college football, but if that doesn't work out, I like construction stuff. So I might build houses maybe, or I like dealing with money. Like I do, I have crypto stock and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I could even try to do that, like an accountant maybe, something like that.
That'd be great.
Yeah, my pet, he works for ELG Metals. I want to try to do that maybe.
It looks like you have a broad thing to go into if the college process doesn't work out. But all I can tell you is just keep working hard, keep hitting those weights, keep working on your technique and stuff. And if the better you get, the more attention you'll get.
Yeah,
All right, thanks, Mike, for coming on our show and giving us a chance to see the man you are. And everyone out there, don't forget that if Mike gets 5 likes, 5 shares, and 5 subscribers, he gets a free T-shirt. They're also available for purchase. Just email me at fnlsmp@gmail.com. Mike, from everyone here at the Friday Night Lights Show Mid Penn, we wish you good blessings upon you. And as you move into the season, see you next
thank you,
time.
thank you.